I think we're fantastic, if you ask me. So today, oh wait, my apologies. As always, people, I hope you're all doing well and that you're enjoying a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be. Okay, now today I'm going to be playing Thronebreaker, the Witcher's TaIe. And yeah, I've never played it. I don't know anything about it. I just saw it and I downloaded it, and now I'm gonna play it. And yeah, that's the whole story, folks. Alright, let's get down to this. Do it to it. Begin. No begin? Did my game breaks? I think my game broke. Alright, 1 second. Doopy 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 doo. Boopy doopy 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 doopy. Dabba dooba dee boo doo dabba dee boo doo dabba dee ba dee ba dee ba doo boop. Cheep boop ba doo ba dee ba doo ba dee ba doo ba da ba dee ba doo ba bee boo ba ba beep ba doo. Ba ba doo ba dee ba da ba doo ba doo. Boo ba dee ba da ba dee ba dee ba dee. I think we're back. Are we? Yes. Alright. There we go. We are back. Push A to begin. And then we began loading. Yeah. There we go. Shoopy doopy 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 dee doopy da.
Hey, come on. Get them shackles off him. Poor son can't eat proper.
Dunno, not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
I'll mention another queen. One that slays. Oh, fancy Thronebreaker, the Witcher tales. Auto saving. When you see this, I don't know, it means you won, I guess. New game, or the Gwent the Witcher game. Let's do new game. For players who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story with the option to skip battles. For players seeking a moderate challenge and an impactful story, or Bonebreaker. For players familiar with Gwent and ready to put their skills to the test. My apologies. We'll go with normal, though I have played the Gwent game and I really enjoyed it. Every turn on your turn, start damage the lowest unit on this row by 2. Is it basically just Gwent the game, but with a story? I love it. I love it. I love it already. Come on, our gas. Load a little faster, please. The guy just took a little nap with some birds. He's just
The
chilling.
year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name?
Nope.
Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? Ah. As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms.
So, like, he
Caldwell
forgot?
had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a rough, starched stiff.
So, hold on. A couple minutes ago, did he, like, fall asleep or forget what he was doing halfway through that story? And that's why he's like, hold on. Where was I? Also, I love old-timey talk of beards and mustaches being called whiskers. I don't know why, I just like it.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Be right back. Be right back. This is stupid. Okay. Let's get back into the action. Alright. There we go. We are back into the action. Caldwell. Okay.
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so.
I really like the. It's like almost. Yeah, it's like 3D, 2D almost. Cel shaded art. I like it. I like it a lot. It makes it look really cool and much different from normal.
The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Oh no. Oh, I get to pick. Settle
Steady,
down.
Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Jeez, Caldwell, you lost all the gold. Jeez, man, you had one job.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Welcome to Thronebreaker tutorial. Before we embark... Let me try that all again. Welcome to the Thronebreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with basic mechanics. You can control your characters using the left. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. Okay. And we're... Wait. Can I go here? This is the right way. Yes, it is. I don't want to go the right way. It goes the right way in games. I only go the wrong way. The road less traveled, as everyone misinterprets. Secrets? Secrets? Hello, secrets? No secrets. Looks like a thing on the ground, but okay. Let's continue to here. Secrets? No, can't push any buttons. Oh, I can push buttons, they don't do anything. Alright, let's go to this nice little sleepy farm. Oh, is this a village? You'll expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources. Gold, wood, and recruits. Recruits are easy, they just grow off trees. While on the road, you can find the useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. I knew it. I knew it. There's secrets around. I knew it. So wait. Go back to the other one. You just gotta walk up and the thing appears above it. Yes, it does. Okay. You know, explain complete supply quests. Yeah. Oh, not something I can just make go faster. Alright. So it's the type of game where I just gotta smear my face everywhere. Look at that. I got some wood and some money. Sir, do you need help with your sign? Hello? Sir? Alright then.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
I'll just steal that from back of someone's house. No problem. Anything else I can steal? There's something over here I can steal. Thank you. Oh, and I'll steal this too. Alright. Stolen all I could from this place.
Milka. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Ooh. Doesn't sound...
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Wow. You're very good at sketching. Congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area and you may find the secret location marked on the map with an X. Alright, so look for a house, and it's probably right over here to be honest. Or did I pass it before? An obstacle blocks your path. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. Okay, well, I don't want to go there just yet. This is where it is. So how far do you have to be to make it pop up? It's a pretty big area. And like... It's, yeah. Pretty big area to find it. Gonna be more like backtracking, I think. It's gonna make you do. Congratulations, you've discovered a card that can be used in Gwent multiplayer card game. Reynard Odo. Claim that stuff. Stuff it in my pocket. Your Majesty, it seems someone felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Fortunately, our wagons can't go around it. How do you wish to proceed? Have the loggers sort the matter. Our soldiers should conserve their strength. Issue axes to the soldiers and put them to work. I save money though. How many do I got? Yeah, well, maybe the soldiers help out. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you'd best be prepared for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
She don't take no guff from no one. Oh, we're doing this. Meve was convinced the bandits would flee to cover the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare to attack the retinue of a queen. Yet the strays of Spalo were of different breed. They held nothing sacred. It's a story battle, and you gotta use a custom deck. Okay. The road's edge. Cool. This is the battlefield. You'll play your cards on the bottom half, and your opponents will play on the top half. Units can be played 1 or 2 rows, melee or range, but remember the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the row you played them. The standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Okay, so it's just like one card game normally. Players alternate their turns during or you can play only 1 card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player goes first in a match is the same and have it initiate the battle. In this case, you can carry an ambush, so your opponents will have the first turn.
Thing about slings,
Move 1.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
What is this? Stray String Slinger. Strength of each unit can play adds to your army's total strength. Okay. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit. Okay.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Deploy. I want to read what that gosh dang card does, game. Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select a card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you process right trigger on the card. Place any card. Yeah, I don't care about that yet. Move 1 unit to the row opposite this unit and damage it by 1. Oh, okay, interesting. What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight? Okay, let's place a card. Oh, we got Caldwell, Deer Arbalist, and Lyrian Scytheman. Scytheman, I mean. Boost self by 5. Damage in enemy. Well, seems like I'd want to do this.
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scytheman has a loyalty ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Meve's ability. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, just select the leader. Mii's ability allows her to boost a unit's strength and add armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. To use Mii's ability, first select her, then select one of your units. Oh, that's why she stands over there. So, select her and then boost him. Ooh.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Oh, snap. Oh, that's all I can do for now, so let's end that turn.
Yeah, yeah!
Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost self by 1. Ooh, that's a scary card. I'd want to do this one. Play.
If you insist.
Spirits!
The strays took tail and run!
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Owie. Your opponent's card also has ability. Be sure to read their description carefully and adapt your strategy accordingly. Okay, now that all these guys are, I place this guy, her.
Give me a target.
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
Oh, 3-turn cooldown. When you've played all your cards, the end turn button will turn to a pass button. When you pass, you'll not be able to perform any actions until the start of your next turn. To end the last turn of a round, press and hold Y. Oh. Player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. In the event of tie, both players receive a victory point.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength.
Wow,
Prepare
question
for a
there.
strike that will prove decisive.
At the beginning of the second and third rounds, each player draws 3 cards from their deck.
Battle formation! Protect the queen!
Player who won the previous round will play first in the next round. Okay.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Time to die. Go, Scythe Man. Go.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Our ballista, your command.
Oh wait, why can I only hit this guy? What? Damage an enemy by the number of cards on this row. I'm confused. Why didn't that...
We'll catch 'em all!
Armor won't save.
Okay, oh, I just can't shoot the far back. Gotcha.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
You've won 2 rounds in a row, which means you're the battle victor. Congratulations!
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Not a chance. Nice. Impenetrable fog. I remember for that.
Matters seem
From the
indeed
Grand
to have
game.
gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road before.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Thank you for that. Oh, more goodies. Any over here first? No. Give me your goodies.
Ah, I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Man, Caldwell is just blowing smoke up her butt. So much right now. To survey your army, you must first pitch a camp. I kind of wish they wrote it as pitch a tent, but can't get what we always want. Pitch your camp by pressing that button. Camp building allows you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. Okay, I'm in the workshop now. The Royal Tent. You can check your main objectives and official correspondence here. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp building, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. You need a lot of wood to pitch a tent, so you can't blame them. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map. But to get it, you'll first need to improve your royal tent. Alright. I don't see how the two correlate. Whatevs. Provides access to the map of your current region. Build that. Build it? Oh, I gotta hold it. Dirt. There we go. Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. The workshop itself can be also improved with subsequent improvements. You will get access to new and stronger units. Ooh. Go to the command tent to fuel my army. Alright. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, I thought on the right was the command tent because you know the words. Here's my magnificent army. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. To improve this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger item units. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side. All cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards available but not yet been created. You must first create item before you can. You must first create them before you can include them in your decky deck. Your deck must contain blah 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 cards exceeding. Okay, so I can't have less than 25, and my current cap is under 25 points. To create new cards, you need particular resources. Recruits. You can gain recruits at consumption posts. Consumption posts, which is where everyone goes to eat, right? Conscription posts, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon as well. Through certain story stuff. I got additional resources to recruit a Wagburn card. To do so, select X and then confirm with that button. Alright. So I'm looking for the archer looking guy. This one. Wagburn. Order. Damage all units on an enemy row by this unit. Armor mount. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a crazy card. That's a banana card. Yes. Yes. cool. I got Wagon Burn cards. And now it's in my deck. Now you can now view and create new cards or return the main game screen to continue your journey. Look at all these cards. Banner, tonics. Okay. Saving deck. You can now look at... Oh, I thought I saw a double rainbow there up in the... There's a single rainbow, but it's still beautiful. Beautiful. You can now take a look at your camp building to familiarize with their functions. Or you can turn to the main game. Yeah, I want to go to the main game. I want to play the main game. There's the workshop. There's a tent. I've got a ladder. We just got a ladder in the royal tent. You can view the letters and maps you've received so far, as well as the keys and card fragments. The royal tent can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing Red Bumper. Royal Steward's letter. Who's steward? Your Highness, artisans from Grabador have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You'll be pleased with it, I hope. Centurion lion inherited from King Korma the First. Bared fangs offer stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the defense of Temeria appears as if forged in the very depths of Makahavkam. I've no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Gustav Perut, Royal Steward. And then this one is, Dear Maeve, you just won $500. Come redeem it. Dear Maeve, you've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Yaruga. That's what you see when you see a pretty lady, right? Yaruga. Come on, what may remember. Wait, come what may. Remember, you have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes, Dimavendabija reports. Oh my goodness, so much reading. Noted increased Nilfgaardian activity in the foothills of Arnell Mountain and near Reedbrunn. Ambassador claims routine training exercises, number of troops, quality of equipment, and indicate otherwise. Recommend strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along Yaruga. Okay. Strays of Spala, bandit group formed after a revolt in dungeons of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins, armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala, headman's axe, saws, hammers, cleavers, and bolder than common bandits. Attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions, unable to determine the identity of group's leader. Well, we better go do something about that. What's this? Mess tent. You can talk with your companions in the mess tent, give them a little bit of your time, and you may just learn a secret or two. I like secrets. I always like secrets. Like, I wish there was a secret on the screen, maybe.
Worked in a mess once at serving no meat, not even sausage. Weren't long before the men rioted.
Okay. Reynard.
Bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
Philemon is not suited to be king.
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant, nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté.
Lèse-majesté?
The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me.
Wow. Quick justice system back then.
But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
Never speak bad of people.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly.
Oh, okay.
Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
That's crazy. He's 16 years old. He can't run a kingdom. Look at this guy. 16 and he doesn't know how to run a kingdom. What is he doing with his life? Like, really? You might yet to learn of mitigating.
Would that it was so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise, we must hope Ansaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either.
Wow, what a brutal mom.
It's time I attended to other matters.
You, Mr. Mysterious Guy. Current time. I haven't done any quests. I found one treasure chest. Alright. That's the camp. Remember that you can open your map by pressing Y. Okay. Oh, once you push Y. The primary task is marked with an exclamation point. See what awaits you next. Scroll through the map using this button. Whoa, there's giants over there? Giant cows? Whoa, okay, that's the land of the giants over there. There's wyverns? I forget what those are called. But they're not dragons. Whoa, there's this super giant over to the right. The castle. Okay, so this is still like the Witcher 3 map right here. They're very similar, at least. Neato. Okay, where's this, question mark? Oh, there it is. Whoa, it goes all the way. Okay. There's treasure chest here. Oh, but I got it. It says, okay. So I gotta go right. Okay. Open the legend. I don't need to open a legend because I am the legend. Legendary secret hunter.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, damn disgrace. Is this what I pay taxes for?
Yeah,
to be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
I'll go stop them. I'll stop the bandits. Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards. Whereas low lowers each card unit's strength by 1. Ooh. High increases by 1. The army's current level of morale is displayed by an icon in the upper left corner of the screen. I'm guessing that's a neutral? What does high and low look like? Change your morale depending on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at a wasteland shrine. But remember, after victorious battles, morale turns to neutral, so you must always keep an eye on it. So I'm guessing if I lose a battle, it lowers, which is not good. Okay, so now...
Gods of mercy! Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood's scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm, I won't allow it. Attack!
Cool, do I get to go first because we're attacking them? Who are these travelers whose body now litter the roadside? They had taken the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving the bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention of flesh-hungry scavengers, thus exposing the next passerby to horrific death. Clearly, this realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest. It's ghouls! The flesh-eating ghouls that have come. Cool, I love the battlefield that they got. It's really cool looking. It's interactive, it's nice. A trophy is a unique type of card, and you can only have one at a time. The trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of the match.
Fog in broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Your rows are now covered in fog, which is just one of several row effects you will encounter. Row effects affects all cards, blah blah blah. Piles are negative. Okay. Sweet, what is that do?
What is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, your grace. It's the first I've seen of any such... thing.
You've never seen a fog whip before? Lucky. Alright, I forget what fog does. Does it lower my stats by 1? Okay, what's this do? Cool.
Should have listened to me old lady.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Use Fortitude tonic to boost the strength of one of your units. Yeah, not yet. Or it's not gonna let me. Okay.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Slay them. Oh. Oh, it says right there, impenetrable every turn. On your turn start, damage to the highest unit. What? It damages? That's insane. It's like the frost and all that too.
Our ballista, your command.
Alright. Now let's just get rid of that first. And then we do this.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Trophy will stay on the battlefield between rounds because it has a resilience ability. Ah, that's what resilience does? Cool. How many? I'm assuming 3 is... Oh, it's 1 is the cooldown. Okay, that's what that symbol is. Sorry, I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad hens.
Can't wait to get out of the tutorial. The tutorials. No, never,
Grace, get
never
more
go away.
They fill their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Armor won't say.
Strong as steers they've grown.
Ooh,
And they show
owls.
no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Ooh, that's scary.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
If a round isn't going your way, it might be best to pass your turn and save your strength for the next round. But remember, you can pass only at the beginning of your turn, before you played any cards or abilities. Okay. You lost this round. Oh no. Remember, losing just 1 round does not mean you're dead. Gotta win 2.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there! Yet another abomination.
Ugh, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
To successfully command your army, you should understand the synergies that exist between your cards. To get things started, play Wagaburn on the melee row. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional unit that is played on the same row after it. Okay, we'll play Wagenberg. Okay, so it's like summon sickness or whatever. Gotta wait a turn before you can play the card. During your turn, you can activate any number of cards that have that. Most can only be used once. But the order ability of some cards can be activated multiple times in battle. Interesting. So I can make it do that when it's not sick. play the card derp. Oh, use the ability now? Okay. Seems like a waste, but whatever. Oh, never mind, it wasn't. I understand now. Rainer's ability allows you to reactivate units whose ordered abilities have been used. As a result, you can use Whitebird's ability once again. Play it in the melee row. Where does it show that it's like used up? Now I guess. Okay. I'm learning.
We must trust each other.
There, got it. That's what it looks like. Okay. Oh, is that all the turns? Oh, use this again, that's what it's telling me. Okay. Your opponent has run out of cards and you have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured, so you can either pass your turn, play out your glorious triumph to the very end. I want to play to the very end and kill that card I've been trying to kill all around here. Yay! Okay.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
To field medic. Give me your loots. My beloved, please write as soon as you can reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offerings, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessings, we shall have a child at long last. I have no doubt you will make a as loving a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Forever yours, Freaky? I guess as good as mine. Yeah, that's one thing about the Witcher universe is a lot of dead, like, family people that don't actually get to make it. A lot of those letters you'll find in The Witcher 3 anyways. I never played the other Witchers. Okay, I can't redo that. And then this is a thingy for me. What is this? Royal treasure. Increase the number of trinkets Maeve can equip. Seems like a lot. Do I even want to do that? Oh, you can upgrade so much. Sorry. Okay, so I can make that training ground. Oh, it's so much money. It's all so much money. Well, this one... Oh, I already got that apparently. But yeah. What do I require still? I thought I have... Oh, I need training grounds. Where's training grounds? Training grounds? No. Workshop? This is training grounds. Oh, do I need this and then it splits off? Is that what you're telling me, game? Now it just wasn't. Provides access to training cards and enables you to recruit new combat units in the combat tent. Okay, let's do that. Hope that was an okay move. Boopy boopity. Alright, we're here. Saw the deck. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Nope. Okay. We're good here. Let's carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. There will be pee when I have pun. Take your lumber.
Many trees we've felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires.
They call themselves strays? Well, we'll treat them like strays.
Oh, thank you so much for the wood, sir.
We build a bridge, brick by brick. A one, a two, the pillar grows thick.
Nice. He's a lumberjack and a singer. Man, people are so talented back in the day. This tree looks suspicious. And I kind of wish there was a run button. It would make me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Slappy, slappy, slappy. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, allowing you to move between them at any time from your regional map. Yep, just like in the other game. Loot. Oh, this is an instrument. So there was a loot there. Hawk's burn. Steal your wood. Thank you. Oh man, there's so much to steal from here.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right proper nightmare.
Don't say.
Your Majesty, I beg of you, thrash them bandits, please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am.
I'm sorry to hear. I'll do something about those bandits. I'll put a band-aid on it.
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Meve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no how.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect.
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, the bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound?
That recall, Imogen? What the name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I've no ire for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Leave them
Let's
be.
just leave them.
The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray, Mother Milady.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard. Understood.
Neve set off toward Lord Clayton's
That
estate
sounds fair
at a
enough.
gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
I'm gonna steal your wood too. Teach you all a lesson. Sports or great source of information on what's happening in the area. Click on them and make markers, just like in
What
the
is
Witcher
this,
3.
Raymond? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, your grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
I don't see anything. New markers added. There's the fast travel. There's what are they called? A puzzle piece from Banjo-Kazooie. A puzzle? I don't remember. A jiggy, that's it. There's a jiggy over there. Your Grace, two of your subjects humbly request your aid. You're Plek and Wilmer. They called themselves. Seems a wagon axle snapped and they need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? Some of the camp have overseers? Wait, why are they mad? Because I hope... No. Screw you, soldiers. You gotta listen to me. This one makes sense. How do I forgot how to check it? Yeah, there's mad. Why? Nah. They can be mad if they want. I'm the queen. My queen, a stray as follows, found inside the dwellings. He was wounded during the siege on Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of the spoils he's offered to share. That is, should we spare his life? No, we did not.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Oh no, we're ambushed. In a flash, Raynor leapt for Maeve. Wresting the queen from her saddle, he had hurried a moment later. Maeve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse, and on the road, along with the temple wall that stood atop, the screams of crushed and dying soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the queen. Yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control over the units. Destroy all boulders. Okay. We'll destroy the boulders. Specific rules. Shorten battle. This battle will last only one round. Oh no, I gotta beat these rocks before they beat me. Some battles are subject to special rules, blah blah blah. You must complete specific goals. On the exploration map, such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. The goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach me.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
Play Wagburn on the melee roll. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's like I would like some control.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
One bullet's all I need.
Oh, I can't play it yet. Okay. Just back here. Do that. Okay. How do I wanna... I wanna use the thing though. Why can't I... No, not graveyard. Doesn't let me do the order now. Wait, play another Arbalest on the meteor row, then attack the boulder close to me. This time the air blast will do enough damage to destroy the boulder on its own.
Arbalest at your command.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
Oh, okay. I wasn't really playing, I guess. It was all
Come through,
scripted.
Reynard. I thank you.
Woo, we did it. I didn't think we'd come
The walls of the
get through
temple
that.
collapsed. The buttress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
Not before we steal everything from this farm. Alright.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Maeve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Maeve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
replied the cartman.
'Twere a beast. Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the Queen, though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The Queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, Your Grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meve replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your Grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The Queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Aw, snap. Showed him who's the queen around here. Here are the ends of the main part of the tutorial. Now, from now on, you're on your own, sucker. Do good or you're screwed. Okay, there's another one down. I'll show them. Wait, there's something way down there. Earned a weekly achievement, call me. I can go anywhere now. I can go anywhere.
Off to Witchers, are ye? Bonnie tune that. Just the folk could be on shite.
Oh, sounds like there's some ruckus happening. I want to go to the map. The map. The map. The map. The map. The map. There we go. Alright, let's quell the riot first.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town's streets would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might...
What is your command, Your Grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the Queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy. The crowd was drunk on blood.
Oh man, too late. Unfortunately, this was not Lyrian's first pogrom, nor its last. Although the wars... What is a pogrom? Anyways, although the wars between humans and the elder race have ended decades past, elves and dwarves are still painfully aware how quickly rumor could turn to hatred. It does not take long before pitchforks and flails are taken to the streets, and the cobblestones are stained crimson with blood. Eliminate all foes. Yo, if you can't get along, I have to make you get along.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Eliminate all enemies. Okay. What can they do? Every turn on turn start, set this unit's power equal to the number of angry mobs on this row. Jeez. Okay.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Then this.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay. End my turn. Then throw this guy in
Company!
here.
We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse them up!
Oh, I can't pick her to buff him. Oh well. Wait. Death Wish. Oh. I didn't do it right. I thought I was doing it right. I just don't know how they all gain their
Step
health.
away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
It would be this.
Reynard, who started this? I must know.
And then that.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
And then this.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
They get all their abilities back.
Her Majesty is... We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse them up!
And I'm still down. I just did the same thing over and over again. Oops. Okay, let's try this one.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Okay, I got it. This guy.
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Carney Beckles, hungry like a wolf I am.
This guy.
We must trust each other. We must strike the largest clusters.
Oh
Disperse
crap!
them up.
I goofed. Where's the restart option? Forfeit. Restart. I figured it out. I know what to do. This is what I need to
Step
do.
away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Okay, yep, bouncing heads. Got it. This guy.
Reynard,
Yep.
who started this? I must know.
And turn.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Carney Beckles, hungry like a wolf I am.
And then this. And then this. And then this.
Discipline shall bring us. Strike the largest clusters. Disperse them up.
And bam. I don't understand what you want me to... Oh. I don't know, this is the only other way I know how to do it. Is if I...
Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Now what if I...
Can't take it anymore.
3.
Discipline shall bring us. Strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
Whenever a card appears on this row, but that's it. And then how do I beat this?
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Maybe if I try this.
Who started this? I must know.
A turn.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Alright, put these guys.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oh, I can't though. I put it down there, but I don't want to do anything either. Like, no. Game, like, you don't really give me an option to do much. Like,
Her Majesty is. We must strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
oh, that's how you do it. Okay, I got it now. I got it. That's how you do it. I was wondering how you, because I thought it might have been with the switching. But that's how you do it. Okay.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones. Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Okay, and then I do this, and I do this, and then I do this.
Her Majesty is. We must strike the largest clusters.
And then,
disperse the mob.
And then I do this, and this, and then bam! Goodbye.
God save us! There's killing everyone! Run for your lives!
Mev's longsword.
Happily, Neve restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence, ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be served. Those responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question was...
Hold on. Whip him.
You are guilty. That can't be denied.
said the Queen, turning towards the bloody rioting's instigators.
A false rumor you took, and turned into a cruel lynch. Thus punishment is your lot. A public lashing, fines, imprisonment. But you shall keep your lives. for enough blood has been spilt here this day.
And that it could have been more like the bandits that did
Wetterton's
it.
inhabitants breathed a sigh of relief. But the non-human survivors took offense at the lenient sentence. Soon after, the Lyrian army's elves and dwarves quietly disappeared, deserted. Few doubted the reason. They would not risk their necks for a queen who held their lives in such low regard.
That's fair enough. But they don't understand that it was the crooks, and you can't kill people for, like, I know they shouldn't have killed people, but then killing more people isn't just going to solve the problem. Oh, there's something up there, I see. I still gotta go to the graveyard.
They should have stayed put neath their mount. We'd not have had no problem then. They should have stayed put neath their mount. We'd not have had no problem then.
Well, well. Seems humans are near the same after all. Well, nothing left in Witcherton for me now. Close me shop and share the road with you.
Oh, okay. See, not all of them hate
They
me.
should have stayed put neath their
Yeah,
mount.
lady.
We'd not have had no
Maybe you
problem
should
then.
stay put in your house. Let's check out. Alright, she's gonna be really tough, isn't she? And then there's this. My lady, the locals claim a treasure is hidden within the cave. You can send in a small detachment to learn what truth there is in the rumor. I must admit, at first glance, it appears to be rather treacherous. Cannot guarantee everyone will return in one piece, if at all. But I want to go in, but I don't want to kill anyone. No, we're going in. Sorry, guys. Okay. Nothing came of it. It's a grave hag.
The Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears through earth, your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack!
Oh.
Everyone!
I thought her head split like sideways, not her mouth opened. Oh man. What exactly was this monster Maeve encountered at the cemetery? Well, it was a grave hag. The inhabitants of Wettern called it a mourner. They believed to be a she-elf, driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time, she would return to her graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Killed the grave hag. Oh, could have been an elf. This battle's only one turn. Kill the grave hag. Okay. What can she do though? Deploy spawn upgrade copy of this unit. Damage all units on this row by 4. So I killed 2 of them. Count Caldwell. Interesting. Well, let's do this first.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Okay. Destroy the lowest units. Well then.
One bullet's all I need.
Ooh, isn't that good?
Aye.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Okay, I guess it didn't want to work.
Give me a time.
Oh, I goofed it up right from the beginning. Deploy. Play a card copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Why didn't he... Do I not have? Let's see, Chief. Okay, let's try this again.
Aye. Armor won't say.
Okay. If I play this.
What? Who dares?
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
Okay, that's what I was expecting it to do.
One bullet's all I need.
Oh, I can't hit him. Ammo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nice. That's what I like to see. That's how you do it, folks.
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
But to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Meve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
Who knows? Who can say? I got Neve Warhammer. Dang. Command 10, change Meve's equipment, thus changing your ability. Do this, select Meve in the upper left corner of the panel. Okay. Well, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Neve Longsword. Okay, so Longsword boosts ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. Then trigger all allies over. Okay, or move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies. That seems pretty good, actually, so I'll go with that. Check it out, see how it works. I got enough money? Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Oh, I need lots of money for that. I need so much money. Why is there a thing here still? Like, do I gotta look at everything? Oh no. No. Okay, yeah. What am I supposed to be looking for? Ow. Alright, anyways, it's got an exclamation point for whatever reason, but let's carry on. Carry on in the world of the Witcher. My queen, one of the destroyed graves, belonged to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. So be it. Yeah, let's look at the ooh. Card fragment. Yes, please. Don't mind me, I'm just grave robbing. Take it that. Boom, boom, boom. Take this. I don't know what that was. Like rotten tomatoes or something. Take this. Take this. And yeah, I think we're good. Oh wait, we should check this first. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Nope, all good. Maybe there's something down here that we can check out though. Is there a way to get there? I guess not. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, let's continue. Excuse me, people. Yeah, you say the same thing every time, so I'm not gonna talk to you. But how do I... Oh, it's probably down here. Okay. I think this is just for show. There's no real road there. Let's go up next. I missed a few things, apparently. We'll go collect this jiggy. Oh, I missed that. Thank you. Is there anything in this field? No. Alright. Let's get that jiggy piece. Complete the puzzle. Beat up Gertinal. Oh. Where's the road into that city? It's up here. And then down again. Whoever made these roads in my kingdom needs to be whipped. I, as the queen, do not like it. Alright. First, I need to get this. Run faster. I wish I could run faster. Let me get you. Thank you. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, they need a run button. A run faster button.
And pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded. Melitele watches over us all, yet you do well to remind her through supplication. There is ever time for prayer, even as war rages all around.
Nope, can't do anything about it.
Pleased to see ye yearn for the holy word, milady.
Secrets. All the secrets. Oh, that's where I need to go, apparently. Alright, let's go to the jiggy first. This won't open, I'm guessing. Yep. Need to progress the story. Makes sense. I'm coming. Maeve stood on the banks of Badger Run, a modest river with a strong current and a dark reputation. Fishing boats overturned, clothes ripped from the hands of washwives, children playing on the banks swept away in a flash. The locals have long suspected that something malicious resides underneath the raging waters. Eliminate the drowners, don't let any allies die, and to take just one damage to turn an even into an odd? What does that mean? Should continue. My turn. Eliminate him. Yeah. Every turn on turn start, if this unit's power is even, switch rows and damage all units on the opposite two. Every turn. Oh, okay, so the decoy, I loved it from the original Gwent game. Okay. Oh, ow. Oh, that was fast. I don't even know.
Give me a time.
I don't even know.
Can't take it anymore.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, excuse me? They can attack anywhere? I thought it was just the row apart. That doesn't make any sense, game.
Can't take it anymore.
I don't know. I don't know what to do here. This is more difficult than I expected it to be. It's like I gotta hit one. Like, I still got a turn? What?
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh, I was so close to this one. Okay, so I'm making progress. That's what's important. Progress, progress. How do I get it?
I'm a won't say.
Oh, do I think I gotta attack the back one first.
Arbalist to your command.
Okay.
I'm a won't say. Great. Play it this way because I don't want to mess up my moves.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Bammo. And that's how you do it. Ooh, that is a gruesome scene. Is if there was ever one. Give me this. Give me this. Son. Damn collectors stopped by the Hawksburn again. Once again we survive by the skin of our teeth. So our beloved queen can import yet another Zacharian rug. Devil's taker. I say, gather anything of worth in the cottage and wrap it greased sheepskin. Take it to the field and among the sheaves bury it. These cursed collectors will just make do with what pittance we can give them. Where is that? That looks... I don't know where that would be. Over here, maybe? That's the main quest. Ooh, I didn't notice that harpy before. That's neat. And then there's a griffin. Oh my gosh, that's cool. This map is so much bigger than expected. Okay, well, I guess we'll go upwards then. But crap, I wish I knew how to see that picture again. Right bumper. Bloodstained letter. Oh, is it under this? Peasant map. It's where rows are. Where are there rows of stuff? In a field. Farmer's field, I would imagine. Over there, maybe? Huh. Oh. Wait, how far is that? Okay, it's not that far. It's just... Wait, there's fields here too. Is there a house here? No. Oh, but these fields aren't going the right way. Where would it be? I don't know. Bing. Bong.
Traveling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Neve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever,
Rightly
Neve's
ours.
scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
Oh man. Alright, be right back. I gotta go washroom. So okay. Okay. We're back. And I feel so much better.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
Hmm.
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead.
Wheel ruts. The strays, no doubt. They must be nearby.
Oh, is this where it is? In? No. Whoa, there's a wyvern over there. That's scary. Yeah, I guess we gotta walk around. Walk around, you lazy bum. Saving game.
lady, turn back! There. Something...
Wait, why should I turn back? There's a jiggy over there.
The dead, as they rest, are disturbed. Something digs up their graves, opens their tombs. The dead, as they rest, are disturbed. Something digs up their graves, opens their tombs.
I don't know, that gentleman seems fine. Oh wait, I'm a silly boy. Didn't grab it. Oh, I did grab this. Wow. My memory's good, I swear I don't have, what was I talking about? Ooh, sir, where did you get that jerky? A lady, a monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid to waste the sacred grave. Bones littered the floor, and treasure enough to fill our coffers. A war is on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? What's dead is dead. Find a cart. No further desecration. This sacred cemetery has once been an oasis of peace and a place of prayer. Reflection and meditation, alas, necrophages now scuttle among exhumed graves, and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believe the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe. Yet in what form, what fate awaited Illyria and its people? Weaken each enemy's power by one. Okay. This battle will only last one round. Let's solve this puzzle. Okay. Oh, looks like I'd want to do this first.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And then I'd want to do this. And then enter. Someplace again.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
What? Who dares?
One bullet's all I need.
Wait, I just gotta weaken them all by one and that's it? Push 8. That's all. Weaken them by one.
One
Okay.
bullet's all I need. Give me a time. Can't take it anymore.
Man. Oh, I can't. Now it's my turn.
Arbalist at your command.
And that's it? Oh, does it want me to reduce it to 1? Is that what it's asking? Oh, yes. I just can't read. Sorry. Sorry, I was like, this seems so easy. So I need to do basically somehow 7 damage each. So if I do this, that's 3 guys.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And then I don't know, do I have more of these in my deck?
If you insist.
No, I don't. Oh, I'm a dummy. I have more archers. Alright, let's solve it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Okay, so there's 3. And then okay.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
5.
Give me a target.
6. Okay. And then turn.
What? Who dares?
Arbalist to your command.
Okay, so how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Armor won't save.
Oh no, I screwed it up already. Oh, I screwed it up because that's gonna be 6 right there. No, is there like an undo button? No, there's not. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Okay.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay, and then this.
Can't take it anymore.
Yeah, that's 5.
Arbalist to your command.
6. 3. 7.
If you insist.
Okay, and then 7 right there. So I'm just gonna move 1 down and turn. This and turn. The 7, so move him down. Just
one bolt, all I need.
Bam. I did it. I did it. Give me that. Give me that. Anything here? Treasure. Oh, the treasure. I got a border. It borders on insanity. Okay, is there anything else around here? Yeah, and yeah. Give me that. Give me that.
Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over you.
Oh, she gave me stuff. Nice. the workshop. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yes, please. Make more gold. And now, what else is close? I can go up here. And now I'll swing back around her. And it will open the gate for me. Well, what time is it? It's almost 6. This looks like where the treasure is. There's no house. So it can't be. So I don't think I can get in there. Nope, can't get in there. And I don't want to like try forcing it because I don't get stuck or something silly, and then yeah. Time as heals all wounds, they say, that memories fade, that the nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind, not prepared, confessions and reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale. Had I noticed the child, had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. I prayed for forgiveness once, I pray only for an end. May it come swiftly. Oh. That's unfortunate. Yeah, world of the Witcher is a dark and bleak place. And that's why it makes a shining light all the more invaluable. Not I'm just robbing everyone blind. Well, not robbing, I'm the queen, so it's technically all just mine. Is that the bandit camp? That I've been hunting this whole time? Thinking maybe it might be. But that's for next time. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. And don't forget, always be awesome. 'Cause you are. Alright, take it easy and peace out.